Air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that is off the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Acuna digs in now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Trout. See you later. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And over to third now is the runner. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Ball even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Xander Bogaerts is the second out of the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Freeman at third with 2 away. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Coming forward now is the Braves designated hitter, Danny Santana, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bogarts into shallow left. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Willie Calhoun. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A little roller toward the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And digging in, the switch hitter, Johan Camargo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Johan Camargo goes quietly leading off the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
One out, nobody on. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and one strike. Now here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They're going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. No balls and a strike to count. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 0-1 delivery. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and second with one away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two. So striding in, Kyle Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Still 1-2. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Fouled off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0-for-1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's the former Pies Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Counts even to Trout. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bogaerts has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts, looking to put the ball in play. Here, he went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And he fouls this one off. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Count 1-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1 the count now. The pitch.
Count 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Into the box now, Johan Camargo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Plate now, Howie Kendrick. A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, a 1-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pitch number 100 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Xander Bogaerts will be next. 3-2, full count. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Oh, and he misses it. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And not in time as the second run scores. And he is in there. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Danny Santana. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays in.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Johan Camargo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that catches the high outside corner, 1-2 now. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. First and second here with nobody out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Rosario ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
0-1 the count. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, so the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
So he sets him down swinging. Aledmys Diaz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogarts has it. Kendrick back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Diaz calls for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High in the air out to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fouled off. Skied into straightaway right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ahmed Rosario, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Alvarez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Johan Camargo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Christian Pache is going to be asked to get things going here as it lead off the top of the 8th.
Christian Pache.
Timeout.
And a step off. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hit in the air to right field. Brantley's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Ahmed Rosario. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Down and away, ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Alvarez is on his way home. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 9. So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna as he lifts it in the air to right field. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Line drive to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, Aledmus Diaz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Grant Dayton will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. At the plate, Willie Calhoun. And he fouls this one off. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck. (11-3) the final score in this contest. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Weber is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,168.